We're going to have to catch this horse.
We have to have a look at him. A lot of punters at home are wondering who the hell is this horse coming over from Dubai. So we're going to help you out. We're going to have a look at him. You look at the maiden form and you think it's group level form just because it's overseas form, it usually is, but it's not. This is just a handicap, so he's still progressing the group grade. He's on pace. He likes a small field, I think. He's a really solid, robust type. And once he gets to the front, he just keeps going. He's got a big, big surge, Stu.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter where you're at looking around the world. You're going to get the boys in blue. Here it just happens to be Dubai. But, Mike, what's he actually beating here? What can the viewers look for?
Well, I think he bet a horse that was okay. I think it's a bit of a non-winner. I think 32 starts with 2 wins or something. You can tie in the form to cross counter as well, maybe about 7, 8, 9 lengths behind cross counter based on the Dubai ratings, which puts him in the mix on Saturday, but no moral.
And they absolutely crunched that third horse.
The margins are huge over there.
This Kiwi, Mike, red hat to the outside. It just gets there now, and I'll tell you what, love the way this horse just smashes the line here.
Well, talk about handicap wins that were impressive. This is a handicap win that was very, very impressive. Roger James absolutely loves her. This is her last start on a good track 3 starts ago. They talk about her stride being much, much more effective on a dry track. Look at her cruise away there, 2,100 metres. She should lap up the 2 miles, and I think the money's coming.
It has definitely arrived. I know you're on a little bit of it.
I can't believe it.
Look, Roger James, you said that. I mean, he said the best since Silent Achiever. We know what that horse did a few years ago, winning the Tancred. But look, this horse, we're keen to see it here, Mike. Let's have a look at the form and all the key factors now for the Sydney Cup. Loving this race, and look, this looks good.
Yeah, well done, Racing New South Wales handicappers. Doobie's in the mix, but he's no moral. A lot of horses in good form in this race.
Okay, 3,200 metres, Mike. Stage of preparation is going to get to later. What about progression?
Yeah, progression. Doobie's the one with upside. He's only had a few starts. Charlie Appleby's such a good trainer. Yep. He could do anything on Saturday. He can improve off that current rating for sure.
All right, look, we're getting this race started. Looks as though there's plenty of chances here, but Doobie just with the gold there, Mike. Now the 3,200 metres.
Yeah, horses that a lot of them like 3,200 metres, but ones that we can give upside to into this race on Saturday. Big Duke's run 4th in the Melbourne Cup, which is better than most. Shiro looks like a 2-miler, and Yogi is an absolute grinder. He will be storming home late.
He sure will. So Big Duke levels up. And look, Big Duke's one of those ones that's trying to get off those wet tracks, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. But look at the key factor here. This is the key factor of the key factor show tonight. Roger James has been looking for a good track. Her form ratings are in the mix on a heavy track. She should love the dry track, the Kiwi, Rondinella.
Here comes the money horse, Rondinella, just hitting the lead now from Big Duke and Doobie there. What about position in run? 3,200.
Yeah, Rondinella, box seat, 5th of the rails. Love it. Backing her right now.
There we go.
Before she firms even more.
It's gone further ahead there, Rondinella. Mike. Look, Sydney Cup, always a really great race to get involved with, and it looks like a pretty good betting market here. So let's bring all that back in, because I'm keen for a bet in the Sydney Cup, and know you are as well. Rondinella, well, look, right on top, clearing away, $12 though, but you're on the overs.
Yeah, massive overs. I haven't got much on. I want more. I want more on it. Driving into the show, it's coming from $19 to $12. I still cannot believe it. Doobie's going to be hard to beat. Midterm and go forward. Shiro is going to be hard to beat. Yogi needs luck from the back, and Glory Days is flying. But there's a whole lot of good handicappers. Yeah. And there's Rondinella, who's got weight for age form and would love a dry track. So Rondinella, the Kiwi, there's no points for guessing. She's the one for us from a perfect spot, and the money gives me confidence. And Big Duke, one of the better handicappers, he should love the 2 miles as well.
All right, so it's the Kiwis for us in the Sydney Cup. Well, there's a look at 5 races.